Welcome back, everyone, to the second episode of Quilbur Quest.
Oh, shit, we're just... Okay, yeah, hell yeah. I thought maybe you were going to keep it a surprise, but absolutely, let's go for it.
No, I mean, it says right on the title, so it's not like a...
This is true. This is an excellent point.
It says Quilbur Quest. Yeah. This Quilbur Quest has been long awaited, because we've been trying to record this sucker for months.
It's brought to you in part by viewers like you. Hey, it actually has. Now that I think about it. Yeah.
Yes. Every time I think you're doing something intentionally, Jamie. Almost every time.
I'm going to take that as an insult and a compliment.
It's so real.
I do appreciate that you never cease to make it known, though.
Your innocence is monetizable.
Wow. Holy shit.
Knight's Quest.
I want that to be like the new tagline for Disney or something.
Your innocence is monetized.
All right, hold on. I gotta set myself a reminder to make that meme.
The sparkle over the castle.
Oh, it's beautiful.
No, welcome back to the Patreon episode. And this one is all about Quilbur Quest. I do recommend listening to the first one if you haven't yet, because we're going to be picking up where we left off. Not talking about King Jentian, but talking about the Greenbean Brothers.
Of course.
Now, if you are listening to these Patreon episodes, live as they come out, then it has been, I think, probably over half a year.
Oh, yeah.
Since last one came out.
It was in March or something, yeah.
So, Jamie and Jake, can you give the listeners a quick recap of what they need to remember about Quilbur and the Greenbean Brothers?
I'd be
They are brothers?
glad to, yep. Oh, okay. They sell green beans. They did used to sell green beans, but it kind of became clear that they're dissatisfied with that, and they're looking for more out of life. When what happens to appear but a spectral magical bird named Quilbur, who apparently works for the writer and decrees that he's going to take them on an educational quest where they will learn about the history of their city and their country and their king, or one of their kings back in the day. And they were whisked away through a whirlwind tour of different places in Glenwood, where they learned a lot about King Jentian specifically and how everything went badly for him. And they decided at the end that the moral of the story is that they shouldn't sell green beans if they don't want to sell green beans. So they kind of agreed, let's not do that. And Quilbur sang a song, I think, and flew up into the sky. I don't know if that's how that ended, maybe.
Yeah, almost correct, yeah. Yeah, they traveled to places all over Playdom, wasn't just on Glenwood.
Oh, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
Because the battle wasn't in Playdom. Oh, I mean, the battle wasn't in Glenwood. Fuck.
Yeah. And the brothers' names, we have Sneedle Greenbean.
Yes.
Played by Jamie. And Braydey Greenbean.
Of course.
Who, as we did say, is jacked. Braydey Greenbean is ripped, so I will not let that detail go forgotten.
I was the one who did all the farming.
And I think Sneedle Greenbean, we jokingly said, had osteoporosis.
Yeah, I did say that, and then I kind of felt bad about it, but it's still true, so.
It's still true. You can feel bad about it, and it's still true.
Yeah, he just needs to drink a lot of milk, I guess?
Beans.
I don't know. Beans?
Yeah.
This is my patented bean blender, so I can drink them.
Yeah, his bean blender is Braydey.
God. Braydey is the bean blender?
Yeah, he just punches the beans.
Damn.
That's why he's so strong.
Oh, okay. From blending all the beans.
Yeah, from blending all the beans, yeah.
Okay.
So the episode ended last time with them being so excited that they have this newfound freedom.
Oh, yeah. They were really on a high.
Yeah. Just been inside the castle that they decided to break into the castle.
Right. In the present day, the castle that they are familiar with.
Yes. In Crown's Heart.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. And so they attempted to break into the castle, and we are going to pick up with our Greenbean Brothers as they are inside the castle dungeon.
Of course.
And we'll just resume there, and I'll let you guys play and add whatever details you want.
I just think it's really interesting. They thought it was necessary to put us in different cells. What is that? What is that? Who does that benefit? Or what does that stop us from doing, I guess? I mean, I don't know.
from a fair distance away. Yeah, no, I feel the same way.
How come the microphone is in front of me? Why do I have the microphone and you're far away from it? I don't understand.
One of the guards comes in. He says, "Hey,
yeah.
Hold on, I gotta figure out what a microphone is."
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I left my sword, which I call microphone. Can't leave that here in front of you guys. Now, you stupid brothers, you've been locked up for about a week now, but you got a visitor coming in today, so shape up.
Do we have a choice in that? I don't I have gruel. How exactly are we supposed to shape up? I'm in shape. You want to go?
Stop giving me your sass is what I mean by shape up.
Okay.
Can I have the sword? Can I have the sword, microphone? Can I have that this time?
Absolutely not.
It's not fair. He got to have it and I didn't.
Literally in jail, asks for a weapon.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Of course, no. I'm the jailer.
Gotcha.
They call me the dungeon master.
Oh, okay.
Kinky.
You wish. All right.
Hey,
No.
Hey, who's our visitor?
He says he's here to bail you out.
Oh, good.
All right, I'm gonna go get him.
Oh, okay. I
Cool.
thought he'd be with you, but
You do that.
No, he had to go fill out some paperwork.
I'll be here.
The dungeon master.
Oh, my lord. The dungeon, a fan favorite. I mean, instantly. You've already sealed the deal.
Potentially more lovable than Ulrich at this point.
As Braydey and Sneedle sit in their separate dungeon cells, they both reflect upon their intrepid break-in attempt, reminiscing on their journey.
Ooh, there you go. I'm gonna come up closer to the bars, so I don't have to yell. I could have done that the whole
that's
time.
so much better.
I was just trying to mess with the dungeon master. Do you remember that one part where like I was like trying to give you a boost up to the window and like you got through the window and then we realized I didn't have any way to climb up after you, so I went around, but then there was other guards and then after I told them that I was the castle inspector and they didn't believe me. and then they threw me in the dungeon. Do you remember
Also,
that
like
part?
super impressive that you boosted me up. Wow.
I was really on a high from like the whole time traveling thing. I kind of felt like I could do anything, which turns out not quite true.
No.
Could not successfully break into a castle.
Yeah, well, I mean, we kind of did.
How did you get caught?
We successfully broke me into a castle.
Right. How'd they catch you, though? I didn't see that part.
Well, it turns out the windows that are easily accessible from the ground, those are the barracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so they were just soldiers just right in there.
Just real fast. So, I didn't get very far, actually, but we got in. There's that.
Braydey, I really like the idea of you going in the window, dropping to the ground, looking around and saying, "Ah, shit," and then getting arrested.
Hey, that's what I said. You got it. What? Wow. It's like that twin telepathy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Wait, time out.
What?
Wait.
What?
Are you guys twins?
I said it's like twin telepathy.
Okay.
You know, Nathan,
I think we ended the last one saying one of you might be adopted.
Yeah. We did cast aspersion on whether or not we're fraternal brothers or not, and we left it very open-ended.
So with that, the dungeon master returns.
No.
He's like, all right, you got a couple minutes with them, and then we'll fill out the rest of make sure the payment goes through, and all the gold pieces are accurate, and then they'll be free to go, Mr. Greenbean.
Shit.
Oh, you're talking to me? Oh, okay. Thank you, I guess.
and then you...
No, Sneedle.
And you hear another set of footsteps, followed by a tinkering cane, and you're like, my boys!
Oh my god.
My boys! There you are!
Hey,
what have you been doing?
Hey, Pop.
Boys, I've been worried, sick at home, waiting for you to come back with an empty cart, with no more green beans, and a load of cash. And then we'd wait another couple months and do it again.
Oh, yeah.
But instead, I wait a whole week, and I find a cart full of rotted green beans in the city. And my two boys are locked up in the dungeon. Explain yourself, boys.
My two boys.
I think it's pretty obvious,
That
Dad.
was operatic.
You know, I sell your damn beads. Yeah?
What'd you call them?
Dad, have you heard people talk about like twin telepathy? So like imagine that, but like with a midlife crisis happening to two people at the same time. It's kind of like that. It's kind of
that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're not twins, and you.
Okay.
You think you're at midlife? Is that?
It feels like it, Dad. I've been in the dungeons for a week.
Remind me how old you are right now.
No, I don't need to say that out loud. Listen, Dad, the point is...
Damn.
Beautiful.
Listen, Dad, the point is...
Tell me what the point is.
The point, it's like life, you know? If you think about it.
I do know life. And life's a lot like green beans, son.
How? So, Father.
Well, I've got so many green bean analogies, son.
Okay.
One way life is like a green bean.
Okay.
Is that it is good. All right, that's one. Second analogy is that you two are like beans in the pot. You're brothers.
Yep.
And you grow to. Wait, how did it go? Green beans are like life because they grow, and life grows with you.
Let me hit you with this one. Green beans are like life because you're stuck in a cycle, and every couple months you do the same thing over again, and there's no change in sight. And something has got to change, or else this whole thing is just going on a never-ending trail of monotony and despair. And something had to change, so it did change, and that's why it's
I've had
like
enough of you.
What? Oh, okay.
Braydey, my boy.
All right.
Tell me, you're the reasonable of the two of you.
I don't know about that.
Tell me what happened. How'd you get into this situation?
Like this immediate situation?
Yes, this one.
Oh, well, Sneedle boosted me in a window.
I had to pay my life savings to get you out of the dungeon.
Well, Sneedle boosted me in a window, you see.
Yeah, that's true. I did do that. Yeah.
Which window?
The window of the barracks.
And why'd you do that?
To get in the castle.
Why would you go? Were you trying to sell the green beans?
No, we left the green beans. You found the green beans. We left them.
My boys.
Yeah.
This is... I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
You guys are both Glenwoodians after all. You got that rebellious spirit within you.
Oh, okay.
That's just our nation's heritage, We were founded on rebels, and we've been rebels ever since.
What?
You know how, like, the kingdom of Glenwood was created by rebelling against the oppressive trolls.
So are you cool with us breaking into the castle, then?
I mean, no, but I also gotta, like respect when you've got tenacity.
Okay.
All right.
I'm on board.
So wait, are we in trouble or not in trouble? I'm confused.
Let's just say I've paid your bail. We're going to be going home.
Oh, good.
And we'll be talking about this when we get home.
We're already talking about it.
In Greenboroughs.
So can we just walk out like right now, or do we have to wait for the keys and the guy to come back, or?
He's got to let you out. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
all right.
good.
Yeah, he was just counting my gold pieces. Yeah.
Yeah.
So was there a reason that you felt the need to have this conversation with us both in cells, or?
It added to the effect
of?
You felt degraded and low, and I was your father, and tried to get a point across that you don't go breaking into the castle, boys.
You kind of put those feelings in my mouth. I didn't feel degraded and low. I feel alive. I feel accomplished.
You do?
Yeah.
Dang it. I failed. I'm leaving this scene.
Oh, dang.
Wow. There it is. There it is.
Your dad walks out. Eventually, the dungeon master comes back in.
Okay.
And he unlocks the cell doors. Like, all right, you guys can go.
Hey, Brady. Did you get a feeling that, like, when he weirdly pivoted the conversation to be about like trolls and stuff? Did you weirdly get a feeling that he was gonna like turn into a small bird with lots of lessons and wisdom to impart?
Not until you said that, but retroactively, I probably should have thought that in the moment. Hey, Dad, are you our real dad?
You're outside, and he's got the cart filled with the rotten beans. Yeah. He's like, yes, I'm your real dad.
This is about the adoption thing. That's what I'm.
Oh no! What?
All right, we'll have these conversations when we get home.
We're gonna need to have a lot of conversations when we get home.
It sounds like it.
There's just a lot going on.
I am kind of tired after this long drive
here,
and now a long drive back. So you guys could sit in the back of the cart with the rotten beans and think about what you've done.
Wait, maybe we should get rid of the beans first? Like, maybe we should dispose of those and then go home? That seems...
We can use them for compost, boys!
Oh, okay. All right, that's not going to be a pleasant smell.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So you get in the cart...
No, I'm not getting in the cart. That's disgusting. I'll walk.
You get in the cart and you're in the cart.
I'll run at a comparable pace to the horses.
All right. So then Sneedle gets in the cart.
Okay.
Brady walks beside the cart as they're heading back. And for some reason, they're both educated boys.
Yep.
They've both been to library.
Of course.
But for some reason, again... As their father had talked about them being rebellious, they couldn't help but be reflective on their own heritage and curious as to the nature of their country's foundation.
I guess.
Sure.
Do you have any idea what Dad meant when he was talking about the history of our nation? Like, any idea?
He talked about rebelling against trolls. I don't know.
Well, I know there was elves.
Well, this presents us with a weird paradox, because we said that I've been to library like a lot, but I also don't know anything about the trolls, so I'm going to try to resolve that little confusion here quick. I fell asleep during every single time the trolls were mentioned, so that's why that makes sense. That's why that makes sense for me.
Yeah, you do have word-triggered narcolepsy. It's a good thing that word doesn't come up. Oh, you're asleep. All right.
That's what they called me back in school.
Oh, you're asleep because you said the word. Oh no.
It's not,
oh dang.
Remember, Brady, it's not when he says it, it's when someone else says it. Watch. Trolls.
And Brady and Sneedle falls asleep.
Oh, all right.
This is going to be this would be very problematic if you were in a scene that had trolls in it.
So, Dad.
No.
What are
he
you
falls
talking
asleep.
about?
He falls asleep until one of you says the waking trigger word, which is, of course,
beans.
So I'm not going to talk to you because you're going to think about what you did with all those beans.
That's what they used to call me back in school. Sneedle Trolldozer Greenbean.
Trolldozer's an awesome name.
He's asleep.
Damn it.
It's way better than Bean.
This is going to be very problematic as we progress into this the next hour of content.
It's going to be great.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Buckle up, everyone. Grab your pillows. Let's get ready.
It looks like Brady's going to be doing the driving of the plot today.
No. Sneedle wakes
will
up.
be passing out.
The next time Sneedle wakes up, he says, no, it'll be fine. We just need to refer to them as tough boys instead of the other word. The people in history, the creatures.
We've been walking for like we've been going for 2 hours, and you've said nothing. You can't just wake up and say that shit.
Picks up where he left off.
We were talking about like what to eat for dinner at this point. We've had a whole day of conversation.
Right.
You can't.
We mentioned beans, and so
Oh,
that's why
right.
we woke up.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. So you can't just. Who?
As you guys are now riding through the woods, heading back to Greenboroughs, you've just been walking for hours now, Brady. A small little golden bird lands on the cart as you continue your conversations about trolls.
There he is.
He's on the cart?
Yeah, like on the edge of the cart.
I want to try to grab him. Can I try to grab him?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to grab him.
Okay, I'll make you roll for this. This is dexterity.
What kind of dice?
This is quick hand.
Okay.
I'll let you make up what you think Sneedle Seed Greenbean's quick hand is.
His quick hand is a -2.
That's not how this game works. And you know that.
Okay, I'll roll 1 green die. How about that?
Okay, I was going to make the difficulty 3, so
Excellent.
this bitch ain't grabbing
right.
nothing.
All right, I've got 1 green die, 3 purple. Let's go.
We've really nerfed Sneedle in this episode.
Because he's got fatigue. Let's see here. I got 2 failures and 2 advantages.
Bruh.
And he lunges forward and tries to grab Quilbur, and he says, if we catch him, our future will be set. We'll be able to make so much money off of this time-traveling talking bird.
Wow, you have really gone antagonistic. I thought that'd take a couple more episodes before you thought, let's manipulate the plot-driving character. But no, episode 2, we're like, use him, catch him, hate him.
Maybe that'll be Sneedle's arc for this episode, is learning friendship.
I hope so. I hope Sneedle gets redeemed. Because right now he has got a lot going against him.
Yeah.
The osteoporosis was one thing, but the...
Of course, because of my osteoporosis, I miss, and I fail to catch him.
Your 2 advantages are Quilbur's not mad at you for doing this.
I don't land in horrible rotten green beans. How about that? That's my advantage.
And so the little golden bird says, Sneedle, I see you are excited to see me as well.
And from where he fell into the cart, he's like, yeah, that's the reason. Yes, just could not wait to see you again, my friend.
Now, Greenbean Brothers, I couldn't help but overhear that you were having some trouble remembering your own country's origin.
Dad, this is the bird
Your dad,
I was telling you about earlier.
At this moment, is just he's ignoring you.
Wow. Wait, that means he can't hear Quilbur, right? He must not be able to.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Interesting.
He's like waving his hand in front of his dad's face.
He's like, nope, I'm giving you the silent treatment right now.
Oh, okay. Wait, so I just really quick.
Oh, boy.
Silently, can you confirm that you heard what I said?
I will not be responding to your question right now, son.
Well, that is a response.
Dang it.
Okay.
So did you hear me talk about the bird or no?
I don't care about the bird. I'm ignoring you.
Okay, all right. That's all I needed. Okay, all right.
Brady! Do you want to go on an adventure?
Yeah, actually. Yep, anywhere but here. Sounds great. Let's go.
Wonderful. because we are going back in time to learn about how your country, the Kingdom of Glenwood, formed from the ashes of revolution.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are they going to have bathrooms?
You have to answer 3 questions along your
He
journey.
did not answer the question. Oh, boy.
The first question that you must answer is, what was the first motivation for the revolt? Next, you must answer, what was the second motivation for the revolt? And third, what was the first act of the revolution?
Ah, okay.
So get ready, boys, because we're going to be going back into a time where there were tons of foes at every corner, and only the strong were able to provoke the freedom.
To provoke the freedom?
I'm working on that one. Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
And as Quilbur is talking, he had been in his little bird form, but now he stands upright and becomes more humanoid, and the world around you looks like it's drawn on paper as you enter in the page between.
Yes.
And Quilbur then whisks you away, and you kind of fly up into the air as pages are, the whole world is...
rustling of pages.
Yes.
Yeah.
The world looks like it's turning pages as time goes back and the stars and the clouds whiz past you. You fly northerly, so you fly over the city of Crown's Heart and into a thick woods. And when you land, you find yourself on a road, a dirt road that you can see there are some people coming up the road, but you're in the midst of the woods. Remember, your first question, as you hear Quilbur, you don't see him, but you hear him say,
Oh, okay.
what was the first motivation for the revolt?
Okay, all right. So do you want to just kind of do a redux of what we did last time, where we just like awkwardly talk to people and pretend we know what's up, and then we try to get them to tell us shit?
I mean, it worked really well last time.
It did work surprisingly well.
Yeah,
people just like let us into throne rooms and everything. Yeah. All right, let's go for it. So I guess Sneedle is just going to walk towards these people.
Frankly, I don't understand why we didn't use that to get into the castle.
Probably would have worked better.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess I'm just going to approach them and say... They're on a road, right? They're on a path?
Yeah, they're on the road.
Hello, fellow travelers.
This is what you see. You see that there are maybe half a dozen humans, all pulling behind them a large cart that is loaded with lumber. These logs freshly felled in this cart. And they're all walking as they are the forces pulling this cart forward. And seated at the head of this cart is a creature you have never seen before. He's got a burnt yellowish colored skin with brown, kind of shaggy hair. All of his bodily features are very angular, so he's got an angular face, a pointed nose, pointed chin. His body's also kind of angular with broad shoulders and kind of slims down. His fingers are maybe a little longer and lankier. His arms are longer and lankier. His teeth are very sharp
terrifying
and pointy. You know how like a kid, when they're drawing a monster, will draw like a zigzag for teeth? Yeah, that's this guy. That's his teeth. He's got some kind of beady eyes. And he is at the head of this cart, dressed not like in fancy clothes, but definitely dressed better than these humans are, who kind of have some dirty rags for clothes. And you say, hello, fellow travelers. And one of the humans in the front says, hey, man, what are you doing? Dude, get on the road.
Oh, sure, okay.
Like all the way off the road? Or like, can we just like stand out of the way?
Hide, man.
Hide? What? From what?
And then the yellow man in the cart says, what's all this racket? You two, why aren't you pulling a cart?
Because we don't have a cart.
Where's your cart? Why are you slacking off?
Okay. Well, no. Well, we just recently went through a change in professions. We used to sell green beans. We left our cart in the market. We don't do that anymore, so we don't have a cart.
These are the funny ones. You guys are good at the jokes then. All right. Two can play that game. I got a funny joke for you. Your funny joke is that you have a good face. That's my funny joke. You have a good-looking face. With your flat teeth.
Yeah. Couldn't be flatter.
Hold on, wait. Is it a joke because you couldn't possibly have any idea what a good face looks like?
I think all the 6 humans are like, what the dude? And like one of them's like, dude, what are you doing, man?
That was a genuine question. I don't understand the joke. I don't get it.
What are you doing? And the yellow man says, okay. And he gets off the cart and he like brandishes his axe. He's like, how about this then, funny guy? Where's the jokes? You take this, and he hands you like another rope, and you pull this cart until we get all the way to the ocean, and maybe I'll let you eat tonight. How's that sound?
Are you going to stop me from eating if I try to eat? Like if I find something to eat, are you just going to like put your hand in front of my mouth or like smack it out of my hand?
Yes. Actively. Yes.
Why do I have to pull this cart again? I'm confused.
Because that's what you're good for.
Well, I'm good for a lot of things. I'm jacked.
I can see that. That's why you're great for pulling this cart. And I think there's like a couple other like of these guys, the angular. A couple of them have more of like a maybe like a darker, like a burnt orange skin tone.
Okay.
One walks up and is like, "Hey, what's going on over here? Why we're stopping?"
I love this character choice that you've made, Nathan.
Thank you. Why we're stopping?
Nathan, Jesus. Sneedle says, I almost tried to command you in the story, I guess.
Nathan says we win.
Sneedle says, I got it. I got it. I got the answer. The answer is, things were shitty, I guess. Does that count? Can we move on?
Wait.
It.
Yeah. Hold on. And he turns to the first guy. It's slavery, right? It's slavery.
Oh.
Right?
And he's like, yeah, I mean, like, or like to the troll or to the human.
Oh, we're talking to trolls now.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know that that's who that was.
Oh, then in fact,
I kind of figured.
Let me drop that in. Then the first human we talked to is like, dude, why? Stop talking to the trolls like that. You're
Asleep.
trouble.
Immediately asleep. Asleep.
Bro, what's up with this guy? Why is wrong with this? He's wrong.
I'm back up. I'm back awake.
Okay, well, all right.
Wait,
okay.
no one said bean. You can't just be awake.
I said
no, Jake did.
beans.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay. I didn't hear that one.
Okay, I got it now. So hold on, let me see if I can. The big ugly mean dudes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wait, what?
That you didn't say the word.
Oh, yeah. The big ugly mean dudes are forcing people like us to do lots of shitty stuff, and that's why we rebelled. That's the reason for the rebellion.
Got it. Done. Got it in one. Easy. Done. Got it.
The first troll is like,
thank you.
What the fuck did you just say?
Because we rebelled. That's what we did. We rebelled against you guys because you suck.
The human's like, shut the fuck. And the other one's like,
oh my God.
Do you want me to take these ones then?
Hold on, wait, was that not the answer? We're not going anywhere. I'm feeling very vulnerable right now.
Have you guys seen any golden feathers recently?
You hear Quilbur go, I was kind of just assuming that was like, that wasn't the answer I was looking for, boys. There's like...
Oh, no.
Oh.
So I'm just going to jump ahead a little bit. The trolls...
We really hitched the wrong wagon, so to speak.
They get you,
damn.
Let's just say you are now, we cut ahead a little bit, you are pulling the cart along with the other humans.
Indentured servants.
Of the logs. And you hear Quilbur go, yeah, so the slavery was a awful thing, but that was going on for a couple 100 years. Something else comes up that motivates people to finally rebel with purpose. So you're gonna need to do a little more. Sorry.
Sneedle says to one of the other people, So I mean, this sucks, right? This is really bad. I bet you have other bad things that you could talk about that you know about, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's been pretty rough. My whole life, all I've known is these trolls been controlling us.
Completely sleep.
Dude,
just being dragged along behind the cart.
He's gonna get trampled by the cart. Oh no!
Shit. Beans.
Oh, he's back.
Hey man, were you okay? I know it's hard work, but you can't just be passing out, man. It's not okay.
I'll tell you what, I'm doing my best.
Yeah, no, things are bad, but
Yep.
You know, somehow it's just been going on though, because I guess that's the writer's story though, right? It's just how it is right now.
Okay.
A lot of people just waiting for the hero to come.
Okay.
What if we're all the hero?
You hear a different human who's maybe like on your other side, and he's like, "That's what I've been trying to tell these guys. It's been spreading around.
Boy.
This new idea, man. It started, I don't even know, all the way in the forest of the people, where they're not. Got trolls everywhere.
Sleep. Gone.
Beans.
Man, we gotta give him some water or something. But man, I was trying to tell Borden over here.
Yep.
That they're saying we don't know who the hero is.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, oh, the hero's gonna look like this or act like this, or so it could be any of us.
It doesn't even necessarily say a singular hero. Like it's never singularized.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that, man. That's to say that there's.
I'm saying, like, what if the hero is a concept? Like, what if it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a person so much as it is an idea. Not the hero, you know.
Okay, man, you took whatever idea I had and you took it maybe more far than I'm comfortable with.
Some might even say farther.
Farther than I think I'm ready for at this time. But
that's cool.
I like your spirit.
Okay, let me dial it back a little bit. What if it's not even a human?
What are you trying to say, though?
Wait.
He gestures over his shoulder. You think it's that guy?
I don't know. I didn't. Everyone was like talking about cool religious ideas and stuff, and I just wanted to be part of the moment.
I appreciate that. What was your name?
My name's Sneedle Seeds Green Beans.
Damn, you get a last name?
What now?
Oh boy, if that ain't just the saddest thing I ever did here.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, for years and years, last names only existed when there were more than one person in a geographical location, or to denote what they did for a living.
Dang, man, the trolls don't let us have last names.
Gone.
Beans.
Yep.
Man, this is bad, man.
I feel like I didn't want to say, if you noticed a pattern though, right? Like every time a certain word.
You're doing manual labor and you're passing out.
Sure. Let's go with that. Okay.
It's a hard life.
Yeah, we just drag these logs back all day.
Where are we going? He said we're going to the coast?
Yeah, we're going to Air Coast.
Oh, I see.
The city.
Okay.
For
the trolls, they take all the lumber and I think they ship it home and use it.
Sneedle green beans.
He's back awake.
I honestly am not like even paying attention to the fact that I'm saying
that's perfect.
This is good. Yeah, so anyway, they don't let us have last names, but they do. It's a big kind of.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
are they secrets? If we learn them, do they disappear?
No. No, it's like a heritage thing, like a status thing.
Do you want a last name?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What's your first name?
My name is Darvin.
You're gonna be Darvin, Thought Thinker.
Oh yeah, okay.
Thought Thinker, okay. I mean that's kind of
yeah.
Because you've been thinking thoughts.
I mean, all right, that's kind of a.
If that wasn't clear.
All right.
Do you want a different one?
Can I get two? Is that an option?
Let's spitball them. Yeah, let's
spitball. Okay.
Yeah, what kind of name do you want?
Well, I mean, I like
this. This is the real revolution right here.
Yeah, I like this idea that we were just talking about earlier. I want to circle back to that idea of that like any of us could be the hero. And so what are you doing with your life if you're the hero? You know?
Okay. Great.
Changing stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Just do it like it. You're. Hold on. No, I like this. No, like if I was the hero,
yep,
I would be like going out of my way to affect my free will onto the writer's story. Like I would be like just doing stuff.
Yes.
Regardless of what the status quo or like what the story was or what people were telling me I had to do.
Exactly. You'd make the story better.
Yes.
And take over the story and rule the world. Yes.
Wait, no, you need a genie for that.
What?
What'd you say?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said make the story better for everyone else in it.
Oh, okay. I must have misheard you. Because I said, okay, yes, I'm following now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard we don't talk too loudly about this because they don't like it when we talk about it. But I think it's called this idea is called panity, right? Pan, all, right? All of us could be. Could be the writer, or not the writer, the hero.
Right. Okay. And that's like catching on in more than one place, and it's like spreading.
Yeah. Yes,
and
it's
an idea that's spreading, and he's like looking up at the sky.
If enough people like this idea, maybe if all of the people believe that they were the hero, they would all start to try to make the story a better place and rebel.
Changing things.
Is that what my name is?
That'd be a long... I mean, yes.
Yeah, if you can remember all that, it's yours.
I might just shorten it to like Darwin Change
Thinker?
Ooh.
I don't know why you're combining two words together to make it. I mean, it could just be...
It's usually a noun and then also a verb.
Changeman.
Darwin Changeman. Yeah.
Mr. Changeman.
I like that. Darwin Changeman.
I dig it.
Thank you. Sneedle and... what was your name?
Braydey.
Greenbean.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
They're going to catch on
I feel
eventually.
like a changed man.
Oh, there you go. Well...
Boys, do you think you got it?
Yeah, yes.
I thought I said it.
Well, normally you're like... You say like, and the first...
I thought I did.
He totally did. He gave a little speech and everything. I was moved. I cried.
And all the other people are looking around like, the fuck are you talking about?
Are you okay? I think...
you guys are crazy.
I think out of, like, kind of like, as Darwin Changeman is walking, it kind of like floats up right behind where he was, a golden feather lingering in the air.
I want Darwin Changeman to come back.
Oh, quick, grab it.
He lets go of the cart and sprints for the feather.
Yes. Woo! You grab the feather and again are whisked up in the air. Well done,
okay, that's good.
The writer denomination of panity began and had spread over all of, what will soon be called Glenwood, but is now known as the Geniad Peninsula.
Oh, I like that better, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a nice name.
Yeah.
But it was not enough to truly motivate everyone, to give them hope. There was one more component needed for this revolution to begin.
Guns.
How do you know about those?
That's not supposed to come into play for a while yet.
Well, it's just an idea I had. What if you could put rocks inside of a tube and make them go really fast?
I just realized if the patrons listen to this in order, they will have not heard us mention guns yet.
Oh, shit. Now you really spilled the beans. Oh, shit.
Oopsie.
Oh, my God. You have that to look forward to, patrons.
Another spoiler.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, now you must discover the second, the second motivation. And you travel southward from where you were over the woods, and you go travel into another woods and into. Shut up with your hands. Shut up with your hands. Stop blocking my hands with your hands.
Nathan was doing this whole wavy mystery thing with his hands, and after a while, Jake started doing it too.
It's unceasing.
It was really good.
For the whole hour, just moving my hands in the dance. I'm very tired.
Fuck, I love these Patreon episodes.
You find yourself in a dark cave.
Oh, shit.
Lit only by a couple of torches. And you can hear the sound of metal hitting stone off in the distance.
Well, hold on. And Braydey grabs both of the torches off the wall and he hands one to Sneedle. And he goes, well, I suppose, head towards the noise.
Is this a cave where one direction seems to be further in and one direction seems to be leaving the cave?
One
Or
Direction
not so
seemed
much?
like 5 people for a while, and then they kind of just fell off one by one.
Or is it not that kind of cave?
I'm going to say that you cannot... There's 2 directions, but you cannot tell which way is out and in.
Okay.
But you can tell which way the sound is coming from.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go towards the sound.
And then we do that.
Yeah.
All right, you head towards the sound, and it's not a long walk.
Okay.
And you see that there's one human in particular who's closest, but there's a couple more off the way.
It's
But
really stupid if Quilbur dropped us like a quarter mile away from what we were supposed to be.
You walk for days. You
The
lose
sound was actually much louder than you thought.
This is a really fucking big cave.
It's a big
Your
anthem.
feet fall off. It's
Oh,
just
no.
terrible. So
Anyway.
you find a human who's swinging a pickaxe at the wall, and he's just kind of mumbling to himself as you approach him.
Oh, good. Hello?
Well, what is it?
We're lost.
Super lost.
Aren't we all?
Okay, but like in a literal sense, not like a metaphorical thing. Like we don't know where we are.
Let's use our eyes then, kids. What do you say?
I'm quickly growing tired of this conversation.
Okay, are we doing...
So like when you came here to do what you're doing, you woke up and you were like, I'm going to go to...
The Gold Cave.
The gold... Okay, there we go. Now we're making progress.
Braydey, check this out. You'll have to forgive us because we were kidnapped by trolls. Oh, that's right. I can say it and I'm fine. I forgot. We were kidnapped by trolls and brought here, so it's not our fault. So this attitude is not super necessary, so we don't know where we are because they had bags over our heads, I guess.
Kids, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have guessed since I didn't recognize you, but let's just say it's tough work down here in the gold mines, and I'm just a grizzled man, you know?
Right. But like what gold mines? Like where? Truly lost.
Well, it's kind of in the center of the peninsula. It's the one the trolls started.
Asleep. Gone. Knocked out.
Beans.
Oh boy! I think he scoops. He bends down and he's got a pouch of water. He's like, here, drink some of this. Must really be dehydrated.
Yeah, sorry. No, I appreciate it.
Wait, are we kind of like in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Huh.
That's how the trolls like it.
And it's a gold mine, right?
Beans, damn it, beans.
And it's a
gold mine.
It's a gold mine. So like you'd think there would be some gold on the walls, but I haven't really seen any yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been mining it pretty heavily. We had to go pretty deep. Say, boys, what's your names?
Braydey.
Sneedle.
Greenbean.
Yeah, Greenbean.
I think the man extends his dirty hands. Like, the name's Gorbo.
Oh shit.
The name's what now?
Gorbo.
It is
the patriarch.
Absolutely a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Would we know?
Nah.
Yeah.
No reason to.
Wow, you are. Yeah. What is that? Is that all of it? Just Gorbo?
Yeah, just Gorbo. I mean,
all right.
Yeah.
I wish I could get a second name, but every time I try, the trolls, they don't get too happy about that. Boy! Oh!
Wait, what?
I fell asleep.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Do you want another name?
So we're leaving. He's still asleep. He's like, "Oh, what's wrong with your friend here?"
Oh, he's fine. He does that. Do you want another name?
I mean, that's not my driving passion. I just want to have something that lasts. You know, I want something. Because all I do is I mine this gold and I ship it off to the trolls, and I'm not able to make anything for myself.
All right.
I want a legacy.
Well, okay, so how could you have a legacy if you don't have a name? Like Braydey Greenbean.
Back in.
Oh, okay. Like I am from a long line of green beans.
Absolutely.
Where are you boys from? Did you boys come from Cavan?
Yes.
I don't remember if Green Burrows was in Cavan or not.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
You guys both know. You would know this.
Okay.
Cavan is the kingdom.
Yes.
That is to the west of Glenwood.
Yeah.
So Green Burrows is not in that.
Oh, it's not in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh, then how do you got last names?
Wait. Whoa. Everybody Cavan has last names?
Well, yeah, they're free.
Wait, what?
Oh, you guys haven't heard yet? It's a whole new kingdom. That they rebelled against the trolls.
Gone. Out.
The boy!
So why don't you, Beans, why don't you guys do it?
Well, I mean, you gotta be quiet about that kind of stuff. We're kind of working on it. I've been talking with some of the other guys.
Okay, what's stopping you? Let's do this.
Yeah, you think it's a good idea?
Oh, I mean, heck yeah. Absolutely.
Do you think we should do a revolution? Yes, no.
100%. I mean, look how it went for Cavan, right?
Wow.
I mean, we've been hearing word, and I feel like it's not just us here. I mean, we're stuck in this mine, so we don't get much word out other than when, some new folks like yourself come in. But
damn,
I mean, we're hearing that we're not the only ones. Word's spreading. Fire spreading, boys.
Ooh.
See, this is hard because Jake, have intimate knowledge of this mine, and I want to put things into motion.
Right.
But Braydey does not, and so cannot.
Right. And it's hard for me because I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
And I've locked myself into this joke, and I can't abandon it now.
Beads.
All right, I'm back.
So you're saying if we, found some way to communicate this message, organize en masse, that would be the spark?
No, I would say this. As far as sparks go, I think a spark has already been planted. It's growing. It's spreading.
Okay.
So Cavan is the spark.
Wait, could we get help from Cavan?
Well, I don't know if they could. Maybe. I don't know if we'd be able to reach out. I mean, they're just forming. I mean, they just are starting.
I suppose. Wait, hold on. What about the elves?
Oh, we don't want their help.
Why?
Okay.
I mean, they were the first tyrants. We don't want to come back in.
Yeah, but they were good at it though.
I mean, yeah, I guess they did it for a long time.
Right, so they could school these fools into out tyranting them.
I don't know. I don't want to trade one tyrant for another.
Yeah, I feel like they bring a whole new problem. So it's Cavan, right? And it echoes in the cave.
Yeah, you see Gorbo grabs the pickaxe and swings it one more time, and when he hits the wall, a golden feather comes floating out of it.
You're going to do good things, man. Really quick before we go, I think you should be called... Hold on, I got a good one. I don't know, I kind of like my name. No, I'm not saying get rid of the name. I'm saying maybe that becomes your legacy. Gorbo's the legacy.
Gorbo's the legacy.
Gorbo is the legacy.
Gorbo is the legacy. I think maybe you should get a first name. Gorbo's the last name. First name should be Furio.
Furio Gorbo.
I kind of love this.
The feather's still floating there, drifting closer to you.
Yeah.
Braydey kind of ducks out of the way for a second, waiting for this conversation to be over.
Just ignore it for a few minutes.
Yeah, I like that name. Furio Gorbo.
Cool.
That's the kind of name of a leader.
Yeah. I dig it. All right, FG.
Good night. Not good night.
Okay, sure, I guess. I don't know what time it is. Good night.
I'll see ya.
Sleep tight.
PG.
And right before they grab the feather, a full 15 seconds later, Sneedle's dig it. I get it.
It's very Jamie.
And they grab the feather?
Yes.
All right. They're whisked up in the air, and you hear Quilbur. he like pops up and he's like shuffling some papers. Like, sorry about that one, guys. I realized I didn't set the stage well enough this time. When we started this, I got my feathers in a ruffle. I didn't even say what year we're in. That's all me.
Oh, okay.
This is Nathan for real.
That's all me, guys. So, I got some numbers for you, boys.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
That'll clarify the situation.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Panity began in the year 1856.
It's already
but
gone.
it took some time for it to reach the lands controlled by the trolls. The Cavan Revolution
Beans,
was in
beans.
1902. But now we shall travel to the year 1906.
Okay.
Where things have truly begun to heat up.
Did you say
so
trolley?
You have one final question. What'd you say?
That one gets
Did
him
you
like...
say trolley beginning to heat up?
It gets him like drowsy, but he like fights through it like he doesn't quite fall asleep.
I don't know what's going on. But anyway, your last question is... What was the first act of the revolution?
Killing the trolls.
Sleep.
Beans?
I think as like Quilbur's dropping you down, he's like, you're gonna need to be more specific.
We still got more time to fill.
You find yourself, you are in an actual city this time, an actual town.
Love it.
It is evening, but
boy.
you do see that there. What?
Is that what you said? Good night.
Maybe I was already prepared for the next time jump scene.
The next 6 years.
Yeah, you are. You're in a city, and you can see that there is the glow of fire from different parts of the city. You can hear a lot of noise, a lot of ruckus, and you see people running around.
Brady like grabs somebody as they're running by and goes, "Hey, what's going on?"
And he hands you a sword, and he's like, "Come, countrymen!
All right, where are we going?
We must fight!" And he continues running.
All right, and he starts running after him.
Wait for me, I guess.
I got a sword. I shall name thee Microphony.
Okay, so you guys are running with these other humans then?
Yeah.
Yes.
As they're running through the streets, you see that there's a...
Sneedle, did you hear me? I'm calling the sword Microphony, like the beginning.
That's pretty great. I like that callback. I'm a little worried about what I'm going to do if we get there, because I don't have... Do I? I've never thought to ask if Sneedle carries weaponry on him, but it seems unlikely.
He probably doesn't anymore after the time that they got, like...
Arrested. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. You said parts of the city are, like, on fire and some buildings are broken and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I pick up, like, a bit of rubble, like a rock?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just ready to go with my weak arms. I'm going to swing a rock at somebody.
Emaciated arms.
Yeah, you got your rock. As you're running with this crowd who all have just miscellaneous weaponry, and you see a man stand up on a crate and he's like, Brothers, calm down, everyone. We don't need this ruckus. Gentlemen, put your weapons down.
Is this man singing?
Gentlemen.
Who the fuck are you?
What?
I am...
Oh my god.
Torin. I am here to advocate for the trolls.
Gone,
they have
sleeping.
They brought us peace.
Oh, beans.
They brought us...
Thank you.
Order to our land. You all have a purpose for your life. Is this what the writer wants you to do? To burn his story? Oh, no, everyone.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, so you're like a bitch.
I think, you hear someone shout like, "Hey, Torn, we know that the trolls pay ya."
Sleeping. Gone.
Oh, damn.
Oh, interesting.
You see Darvin stand up on the crate, and he pushes the other guy off, and he goes, "My friends."
Yes.
Ignore what he said.
Yeah, already Brady's sword in the air. Change men.
Yeah.
You knew me as Darvin, but now I am a changed man, as I've taken a new name, Darvin Changeman. You all know me. You know that I have been helping us gather these weapons, organize this double assault on these 2 port cities.
Whoa.
And if we take out this resource from the trolls, then it will completely shut down their operations.
Beads.
And it will give us a start. Give us a base where now we can fight back and claim this land as our own home. Who is with me?
I am.
And you hear the cheers of the people.
Yeah, raucous applause.
You could be the hero, and we can follow in the footsteps of our brothers in Gavan.
Hell yeah.
It's a good speech. I'm really glad you said trolls the second time so that Jake heard you and said beans, because I was fully prepared to be asleep the entire speech. Because he said it earlier, but I don't think you guys heard me.
I just got to keep going. I can't just say beans at random time. Yeah. I think everyone is a rousing speech, and Darvin gets down, and he starts telling everyone, like, all right, you guys head over to this way. All right, I want you guys to make sure you use secure the ports. I want you guys to start just burn some ships down. We will make sure that Air Coast is ours, and we can just hope that those in Yanther do the same.
Braydey kind of turns to Sneedle and goes, okay, here's the problem. Like, I've got a moral dilemma. Like, I know the answer to the question, but, like, I have a sword, and, like, I want to do something with it. And, like, I want to, like, pad this out a little bit. Like, I want, but, like, I know the answer. So, like,
have we asked Quilbur if we can die in a flashback? Could that happen?
Could we if we die in the flashback, do we die in real life?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
Oh no.
Well, I don't feel comfortable testing that. Damn it. All right. And
Darvin approaches you both and he says, well, if it isn't my name givers.
Changeman.
And he puts his hands on your shoulders. He goes, Green Bean.
Yeah.
I see you're able to make it here for the fight.
Yes. Oh, I have something for you. And he presents the sword
to him.
I love that. Says, this is Microphony, a legendary blade. May it bring you victory.
Wow.
He takes it, and it is just
that's magical.
A regular ass sword. Yeah. Maybe even a little bit rusty, and he kind of chuckles. He goes, you know what, after today, it will be a legendary sword.
Yeah, there we go.
And people will be naming their swords Microphony for years to come. After this sword, and after what we do today.
Everyone will think they're the first to do it. Oh, boy.
All right.
Are you ready to make history, boys? To make sure your names are written down in the world's memory forever?
We are ready to do the first part of the revolution by taking over these two ports.
Specifically, these two port cities at the same time, and burn some ships.
And getting and cutting the resources off from the you-know-whos.
And throwing all the tea in the ocean.
Throwing all the tea in the water.
Well, I don't know if there's much tea, but if you're...
Oh, there won't be after ttonight.
You're using the word tea to represent for troll, because he just
sleeping.
He's going to throw him on the water.
Okay, now he's awake.
He like slightly starts to faint and then catches himself.
He didn't even have time to fall all the way down.
And it's at that when he raises raises Microphony in the air that you see it, almost like the golden feather appears in the same spot where the sword is, and it drifts slowly down in front of you.
Oh yeah,
as you then see Changeman, run off into this and says, "Come, Greenbean Brothers, let us make history."
Oh damn, no. This kind of sucks.
Yeah, I do feel a little bad.
Well, we better go before he turns around.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right.
Why does this feel worse than the time we let a king die? Oh well.
I don't, because cool shit is happening, and I don't know. Anyway, he grabs the feather.
Yeah.
You grab the feather, and you start whisking up in the air back towards the road where you were originally, and you hear Quilbur say, "Well done, Greenbean Brothers! You did it."
I actually feel accomplished on that one. I feel good about that.
You did very well. You learned that this revolution took many sparks to get it going. But once the flame was started, nothing could put it out. Well, I mean, except for death. I mean, Darvin, he did a great job. He led the revolution for quite a while. But sadly, he did die.
I mean, this was forever ago, so I can't be sad that he's dead. Of course he's dead.
Oh yeah, I mean, everyone you've met does die eventually. Yeah, I mean that's
yeah. Everyone we know will die at some point. That's just.
I mean, you kind of just have to accept it as a part of growing up, even in a non-time travel scenario. Yeah.
Did he die in like a cool way, or was it like sepsis?
Super cool.
It was super
He
cool.
died in battle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
And his death made way for a new leader to rise and take the reins that Darwin had built.
Oh, shit.
The young Atheon took charge and would eventually become the first king of Glenwood.
Okay.
Super cool.
Whoa. Yeah, I've heard about him.
So what did we learn today, boys?
That Atheon wasn't just the name of a bad guy in the video game Destiny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
We learned that the first one of the big contributors. Oh my god, I just had such a specific flashback to middle school history. It's not even funny. Like, what were the two primary causes of da-da-da-da-da? The first one was the offshoot of writerism, panity, starting to spread.
Wait, hold on. Do we have to redo the questions? We did the questions.
No, you don't need
man. He asked. Like, I was
asking the moral of the story. What did we learn?
Oh, eat the rich?
Yes.
There you go. Beat the rich. Overthrow your oppressors. That works for me.
Oh, good.
So
that's much
as
better
you
than
did,
anything I had.
you realize you're now back at the cart. You know, Sneedle's sitting in the cart and Brady's standing next to it. And you know, time is frozen as you look around. The cart's not moving.
Okay.
But Quilbur's kind of like sitting at the head of the cart right next to your dad. He's like leaning against your dad. And he's like, "Well, boys, I thank you for joining me on today's adventure. I'm glad you were able to learn a lot, and I hope you're going to apply that to your own story. And I hope to see you again soon."
Quilbur, are you telling us we didn't go far enough? Are you telling us we should have like attacked the castle?
What?
You said the moral. You said the moral was like take down the oppressors.
We should overthrow our oppressors. The castle's not our oppressor. Our dad is our oppressor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The oppressor is whoever it is in your situation. Maybe your oppressor is your own standards for yourself.
No,
your
I don't think I'm my own oppressor.
Your schedule.
Quilbur wants us to fight our dad.
Your oppressor could be a military regime too.
That's what I'm taking away from this, is that Quilbur wants us to fight our dad.
If we get in a few hits before time restarts, do they all happen at once?
You like to ask the tough questions, boys. Which is why I love bringing you along on these adventures. I'm sure I will see you again soon. Ta-ta for now.
Oh, okay, see ya, I guess.
Bye.
And Quilbur turns back into a little bird and flies away.
Damn.
And the time resumes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I'm not going home.
Oh,
What?
How's that? How about you stick that in your pipe and smoke it?
How'd you know I picked up smoking again?
I'm not going home. I'm not going back to the farm. I told you, I'm done with beans.
Well, I mean, what about your mother?
What about Mom? She's an adult. She can figure out something else to do.
No, I mean, aren't you gonna miss your mom?
Well, sure. We'll come say hi. I'm just like...
yeah, we'll visit. Like,
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, your last name's Greenbean.
And?
That's who you are. It's in your name.
It's not all of what I am. Look at me, I'm jacked.
That's true. Unlike your cousin, Jack.
Worked it in there at the end.
Tragic story.
he was our brother, Dad. And he had something to do with psychedelic beans. That's all I remember.
Sneedle, we don't talk about the psychedelic beans. We stopped growing those.
We don't talk about Jack. No.
Well, what are you going to do instead, Brady?
I don't know. I mean, I gotta figure that out. But, like, I'm sure it's gonna be great.
What about you, Sneedle?
Honestly, Dad, I think putting me in this cart with all the rotten green beans has made me never want to interact with green beans ever again. So in a way, kinda on you. See ya! And he vaults out of the cart and hurts his legs when he lands.
Your osteoporosis! I do want to make a note. Hey, if anyone listening, if you have osteoporosis, I genuinely know like nothing about it other than the commercials with the yogurt ads. So I no way want to be making fun of you.
Right, because, like, I made this joke in the first one and I felt bad, and then we came to the second one and I was like, I feel bad, but I guess I'm going to keep making it, which was a bad decision, just, like, all around bad choice. So I should also apologize.
So, that's on us. We're sorry about that one.
Yeah.
But the Greenbean Brothers, they leave their father. Where do they go?
No, this is totally accurate. Osteoporosis causes bones to become weak and brittle, so brittle that a fall or even mild stresses such as bending over or coughing can cause fractures.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's actually worse, because that means that our jokes, like, that means that we're joking about him being hurt in real ways that do affect people. So again, Nathan, I actually refute that, because I think this is on me more than anything. So I will apologize. What do we do, though? What are we going to do?
We will call it a made-up disease called prosperoosmosis.
What?
What's that? Is not related to a real disease that people have, and it's...
Is that a real disease too, Jake?
Like, there's no way you just made that up, is there?
I did.
Prosperoosmosis? Holy shit.
I mean, I guess technically Sneedle does have a disease.
Nothing comes up when I search that, so we can use that.
Okay, that is what Sneedle had.
Yeah.
Sneedle just has a disease that causes him to fall asleep when he hears the word troll.
Right.
And he also maybe is just weak of constitution.
No,
right.
All the falling asleep has made him, like, really not, like, take care of himself well. Like, he can't. Of course. Yeah, so he's just a little undernourished.
Yeah, and he's bad at remembering the names of medical conditions, so he thought it was called that, but it's actually prosperoosmosis.
Yeah. How deep are we going to go with this one, guys?
we fix it. Oh
my god.
All right, where do the Greenbean Brothers go as we wrap up this episode? Where do they run to?
Honestly, Braydey just picks a random like, he doesn't pick the road. He just picks a random direction.
I love that.
He just runs into the woods?
And he picks up a stick, and he picks up two sticks, and he looks at one, and he hands one to Sneedle, and he raises it up, and he goes, "Countryman?
Fellow countrymen."
And they run off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wonderful. And that's where we shall end the second episode of our Quilbur Quest. Thank you, patrons, for listening.
That was fucking awesome.
Hopefully Quilbur finds them again before they, like, die of exposure in the woods.
Some stupid old illness.
Like, that was a
like
lot.
Those archaic names for shit.
Oh, yeah,
Hold on, let me just look up old-timey names for illnesses. Because exposure, ablipsy.
Oh, no.
Just means blindness.
Oh, you don't want that.
Black dog. This is depression.
That's terrifying.
It's just depression.
Apoplexy. Barrel fever is just alcoholism.
Fever.
Well, folks, I'm gonna let the episode fade out as Jake just reads more of these diseases as we ride off into the sunset, I guess.
Dropsy. Oh, man.
Frigid is just low sex drive.
Damn it. We'll be returning to the Greenbean Brothers again.
Quincy?
I guess in
tonsillitis?
I guess in the next 6 months or something.
I had Quincy when I was younger.
All right. Thanks for your support, patrons.
Change of life. It's just puberty.
This was a lot. That's not a disease.
Winter
what the
fever
fuck?
is pneumonia.
All right. Goodbye.